wherever you listen throughout the world. It's football time in Tennessee.
Here's Tua stepping back, loads up, looks long, throws, end zone,
touchdown!
Alabama! Devontae Smith! Touchdown, Alabama! And the Crimson Tide has once again ascended to the top of the college football mountain.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. All I want.
Going to be fielded by Lorenzo Neal at the 25. Pitches it back to Wycheck. He throws it across the field to Dyson.
He's got something.
30,
He's
40,
got something.
50.
He's got it.
40.
He's got it.
20. 10.
He's got it.
End zone. Touchdown Titans. There are no flags on the field. It's a miracle.
This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour with your host, Drake Colley.
And good afternoon. Welcome in. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I'm Drake in the WKOM, and the M this weekend stands for Mule.
Mule Day.
And that is my man, L Train, Landon Seacrest, as we are downtown Columbia at the WKOM studios. And Landon, I know you just came in the studio, walked in just a few minutes ago, but you can kind of tell that there's something going on around Columbia.
Yeah, you can. You got different signage, a lot more traffic coming back from the Spring Hill area, a lot more traffic.
People are already placing tents along. I'm looking out the front window of the studio, and I see a tent right here.
Yeah, well, that's actually our tent. But there are people that have chairs down the street that are already setting up chairs for tomorrow.
Yeah, they're staking out their territory to get a beautiful view and unobstructed view.
You're exactly right.
Of the Mule Day Parade, which starts at 11 a.m. We'll come down Carmack Boulevard. And then once it gets to West 7th Street, downtown Columbia, we'll take a westward turn left towards the Murray County Park, where they will eventually end up for all the festivities and goings-ons in the at the Murray County Park. There's already a bunch of people already out there.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm just glad the weather held out. You know, in the past 3 or 4, and I'm being serious. The past 3 or 4 years, there has been an awful front that has come through and blown, a vicious kind of weather front that has come through and really hit those campers and folks that come in and stay at the Murray County Park, whether it's in their tents or RVs or campers or whatever connected with Mule Day. And for the past 3 or 4 years, it seems like either Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, a storm comes through and just kind of wreaks havoc on those poor folks out there. But right now,
it looks great.
I mean,
it feels great.
Dude, it's perfect. I was out in the yard today getting some yard work done. I barely broke a sweat and got everything done and worked for probably 2.5, 3 hours on the yard. And
yeah, it's not sweating hot weather, though. It's like good
sunshine. That's right. Get some stuff done around the house.
Right.
Yes, the mules have arrived as the Mule Day wagon summons everybody to it's the beginning of Mule Day as the mule train comes into town, and that was on Wednesday. And so you can go to muleday.com.
Yes, that's where all the information is.
If you folks are new to the area, new to Columbia, just coming in into Middle Tennessee for the Mule Day festivities, you can go to muleday.com, and they have all the list of all the events, liars contest, and
they said you should be involved in the liars contest. That's what I was told today. You should get Drake Colley.
And you know what? I've told a few whoppers in my time. My parents much didn't like it, but that in college you do crazy things. So that's what's going on now. What else is happening around the Alabama A-Day game is tomorrow, 1:00, Bryant-Denny Stadium, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And it's going to be interesting. It's not going to be on TV, so it's not going to be televised.
Right, not televised.
But the most interesting thing about Alabama football tomorrow is going to be the play of who's going to take over Tyler Simpson's spot at quarterback.
Yeah.
Either number 1 rated quarterback in the country when he came out, Keelan Russell, or Austin Mack.
Yeah, who's he going to be?
Was with Kalen DeBoer at Washington, sitting behind Michael Penix Jr.
Yeah.
And then came with Kalen DeBoer to Tuscaloosa. To hear Alabama safety Bray Hubbard tell it, you can hear a Keelan Russell pass.
Oh, wow.
Quote, you can hear the ball sizzle when he throws it, Hubbard said.
Oh, wow. That's not good for the receivers, though. A lot of jammed fingers, I would probably say. Somebody who used to catch footballs.
Alabama has one of the true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That'll hurt.
That's right.
So
reach out for it. It catches you on the end of your finger instead of.
Not a good feeling.
Alabama has one of the few true quarterback competitions in the Southeastern Conference this year. The position battle, quarterback battle, will come into deeper focus when it plays tomorrow. Kalen DeBoer, like I said, must choose between Austin Mack, who he knows very well, brought him from Washington to Tuscaloosa, and Keelan Russell, a redshirt freshman. Mack's experience with DeBoer, obviously there's some history there between the two. Russell committed to DeBoer as a 5-star recruit just months after Alabama hired DeBoer to replace Nick Saban. I mean, Russell barely played last season. I mean, why burn his red shirt, right? I mean, you didn't.
Agreed, yeah. You don't have to.
Ty Simpson held down the starting quarterback spot. Mack served as Simpson's backup and got his most extensive time in the second half of the Rose Bowl blowout. So, according to Hubbard, they both can throw the ball, he said, the ball a mile.
Wow.
And hit literally every throw in the book.
I'm sure.
Austin Mack does a really good job of commanding the offense. Keelan Russell is a younger guy. Austin has been in the system longer. But Hubbard did say Keelan has got a cannon. I'm like, wow, that takes a really impressive arm to throw that throw. The competition will give insight for Alabama fans into what DeBoer values most in a quarterback and just how much experience sways him. Neither quarterback is really slow. I mean, Russell is 6'3", 194, and earns high marks for his mobility and the way he moves in the pocket. Austin Mack is a few inches taller, a little thicker at 6'6", 235. That's a good-sized quarterback.
Yeah, he's pretty thickly built, I would say.
And he moves pretty well, too. In mop-up duty in Pasadena, California in the Rose Bowl, Mack went 11 of 16 against Indiana, but that was after the game was well in hand for the Hoosiers. The game was a loss, of course, by the time Mack entered, but DeBoer said Mack's performance was not lost in the loss to Indiana, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He belonged out there, DeBoer said, and Keelan's talent speaks for itself. So, I mean, it's neck and neck.
It's competition.
And that's a good problem to have, right?
It's better to have that than you don't know who the quarterback's going to be in week 1.
Or, you go through a SEC schedule like Alabama has, you're taking some hits at quarterback, and you are one good hit, and you could be out with an injury for weeks. It's pretty good to have a backup quarterback in that situation. So, the Masters is going on right now. as we're looking at it, let me jump over here and take a quick peek. They've just gone to Jack Nicklaus.
Yeah, I think they said Rory was in the lead.
Yeah, Rory McIlroy just cranked up his round as we're broadcasting this, and he has jumped out to a 3-stroke lead. He's 3 under after 4 holes.
Pretty impressive.
Rory McIlroy was trying to go back to back. Only 3 people have gone. Only 3 people have ever. I think 3 golfers have ever gone back to back Masters titles. Rory McIlroy is 8 under after 4 holes. Justin Rose is finishing up his round. He's in second, tied with Sam Burns at 5 under, 3 back from Rory McIlroy. Terrell Hatton, Englishman, -4, so he's 4 back, along with Wyndham Clark, Patrick Reed. They're both 4 back. Kitayama is 3 under. Brooks Koepka is now 3 under today. Tied for 7th. Shane Lowry. Here we go. I'm looking at the board right here. Jason Day -3. Shane Lowry -3. They're all tied. Ben Griffin of the USA is -3. A lot of big names on that leaderboard. Xander Schauffele is in 11th place at -2, along with Goddard, Reitan of Norway, Badia, and Scotty Scheffler, I think, came in there at
15th.
Yeah. Yeah, he put it in the drink just a few minutes ago. And that's never. I mean, it was a par 5, and Scotty Scheffler broke out a long iron and attempted to get on the green in 2, and he paid the price.
This didn't happen.
No, it came up a little short right there for sure. So, the Predators. Let me get to my Predators notes here. The Predators lost last night at the Utah Mammoth 4-1 as they ended their West Coast swing, and they're headed home for 3 games. And they didn't need to lose that.
No, they didn't.
I mean,
it's a crucial loss, not to be Captain Obvious, but
Sunday is the last day, that's of the NBA season. The Predators did not help themselves in securing the last wild card spot position in the Western Conference by losing at the Utah Mammoth last night 4-1. However, San Jose, who were 3 points behind the Predators, they also got beat by the Anaheim Ducks.
They did.
And but the LA Kings are the ones we got to worry about. They won last night. They were in a virtual tie with the Predators. So now they move a point ahead of the Predators as they beat Vancouver 4-1 last night. The Preds are finishing their regular season in Nashville on home ice, obviously. Tomorrow, 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, well after the Mule Day parade is over. So you can catch the Mule Day.
Yeah.
Do the social festivities thing and catch the parade set tomorrow morning, and then head up to Nashville to root on the Predators as they host the Minnesota Wild at 4 p.m. Puck drop for that game. And then Monday night, San Jose Sharks come east and play at 7 p.m. And then Thursday night, the last game of the regular season against the Anaheim Ducks. And I'm saying, the Predators need to win all 3 of these games.
Yeah, they have to.
Now, the Ducks have clinched a playoff spot. So maybe come Thursday, they'll rest some of their starters.
Yeah, give it a little easy break for the Predators, hopefully.
And allow the Predators. And I'm not saying they're going to tank. I'm just saying they might rest some of their.
Ease off the gas just a little bit.
Not play as near as many minutes
right.
as one would think. The NBA is finishing up their regular season this weekend. Sunday, I think, is the last NBA regular season game.
Yeah, I believe that's correct.
You know, I mean, what can you say about the Memphis Grizzlies? It's been kind of a circus all year from start to finish.
Yeah.
Moja Morant.
Ja Warrant.
I mean, it's just been kind of a poop show.
25-55 is their record.
That's not very good.
They're bottom 4 in
that
the
needs
West.
to be flipped.
Yeah, if that was flipped, they would be in third place in the West.
They've just had misstep after misstep, and it is. And people, I've heard on other sports talk shows when people discuss the Memphis Grizzlies, and even LeBron James has come out and said, they don't even like going and playing in Memphis. They don't even like to play. There's nothing. I mean, there's like.
I think there's an agenda out for Memphis, and the fact that the team is bad does not help that agenda. It makes it worse.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
So, in a lot of people's mind, Memphis, Tennessee fits this stereotypical large southern city that's supposedly got all this high crime rate and, poverty and everything else. Unsafe and all this other stuff going on. And then you have LeBron James that says, Memphis, I hate Memphis. They need to move to Nashville.
Yeah.
They don't even have any good restaurants in Memphis.
No good
blah, blah,
hotels.
blah, blah.
Nothing good.
Of course, that's coming from a billionaire, LeBron James, about Memphis, Tennessee, because he doesn't have a, really nice. He talked about the hotels in Memphis. He was giving Memphis on this podcast. He was giving Memphis down the road. Yeah, he didn't. And according to LeBron, he's not the only one. He's not the only NBA player that says, "Oh, God," they see Memphis on the schedule and they're like, "Oh no."
That's what I'm saying. So I think the Grizzlies themselves being a bad team does not make that scenario much better in the general conversation around Memphis. You don't want to go there and then you got to play a team that's horrible. So I mean, it's just they think it's a waste of time overall.
So what if the Grizzlies were to relocate to Nashville? Do you think it would make a difference? Do you think that would cause them to win more? I don't think. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They'd move into a little bit more happening area code.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know if that would even be successful like people imagine it would be. I mean, they'd play in Bridgestone right there on Broadway probably, but I mean, are people really going to
The question is it the city, Nashville versus Memphis, that will cause a team to do better? It hasn't really worked out well for the Titans.
Yeah, that's
recently.
So I don't think
the move is about winning more games from Memphis to Nashville. Now, it might have nicer restaurants and nicer hotels for LeBron and the boys to stay in.
Yeah,
the Laker organization to stay in and nicer restaurants to eat. Go down to Broadway, listen to some music, have a big time on their off night, whatever the deal is. I think the problem with the Memphis Grizzlies is their front office, is their ownership.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
If they moved to Nashville, would you keep the Memphis Grizzlies name or would you change it?
I think you would have to see. That's what I'm saying. Then that causes more of a rift in Tennessee between if Nashville were to get the team, then now you have a split even more so between Greater Tennessee and Memphis. You took our NBA team. You don't like us anyway. We're an unsafe city. And it just makes this whole situation worse, in my opinion. Speaking from a Tennessean.
Right. And even throws more shade over Memphis.
Yeah.
Right? I mean.
Yeah.
And even darker clouds.
Yeah.
Over Memphis by doing that.
Agreed. It'd only make it worse.
You know what makes it better? Winning. Winning makes that's what makes things.
Games. That's
you
what I'm
gotta
saying.
you gotta start winning.
You just win games.
And as an organization, you gotta put money behind it.
Invest.
This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. It's Mule Day weekend, baby. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Slow or make it go faster down through the woods and out to the pasture long as I'm with you.
This is Coach Tredaris Goff from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird & Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local, family-owned business. Every day, I work with my wife, Susie, my mother, Becky, and my son, Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Kelly Dobson, owner of Caring Hearts Home Healthcare here in Columbia. For over 20 years, we've proudly served our community, locally owned and operated, providing trusted care you can count on. We support seniors, individuals with disabilities, and even short-term care after surgery. From personal care to homemaking and companionship, our team is here to help you or your loved one live safely and comfortably at home. Call Caring Hearts today at 931-381-5470 or stop by in person 1121 Trotwood Avenue here in Columbia.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wall Cover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is Coach Devin Simler from Columbia Central Baseball. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
The Mules are back in town, April 9th to 11th at the Murray County Park, Columbia, Tennessee. Live music, vendors, contests, and yes, mules. Mule pulling, gated mules, mule scrambles, and more. Join us Thursday through Saturday at the Murray County Park. Don't miss the Mule Day Parade, 11 a.m. Saturday, April 11th. Visit muleday.com for a complete schedule of events. Brought to you by Hiller Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical. Happy you'll be, or the service is free. And the Murray County Visitors Bureau. Plan your visit now at experiencemurray.com.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
This is Lieutenant Orlando Cox with the Columbia Police Department, welcoming you to Columbia, Tennessee, home of the Mule Day Parade. We expect in large crowds, exciting parade, and a lot of activities throughout Columbia. As we celebrate, please slow down, stay alert, and watch out for pedestrians. Follow officers' directions and avoid distractions. Please buckle up. Let's work together to keep Mule Day safe, fun for everyone. Have a great Mule Day weekend.
Discover Prime and Pint in downtown Columbia, where great food meets great company. Join us for weekly specials. Tuesday is Texas Tuesday, with a rotating menu that gives back to local causes. Wednesday is half-off burgers and pints all day long. And on Thursday, don't miss our prime rib dinner carved fresh by our chef. Make your night memorable at Prime and Pint, 105 East 6th Street, Columbia. Prime and Pint Butchery and Public House.
Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better. We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel discounts, additional food offerings, and everything you need to hit the road with ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Love's in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community. Safe travels.
On the farm, uptime isn't just nice to have, it's a must-have. That's why JLG Ag telehandlers are a multitasking workhorse. Whether moving and loading more, stacking higher, or even accessing tighter spots with compact models, these machines help poultry, cotton, and row crop producers maximize every moment on the job. Once you get behind the wheel, you'll get more done. It's that simple. See JLG Ag telehandlers for yourself. Come out to Try Green Equipment in Columbia, just off Theta Pike.
Hey y'all, Sergeant Jennifer Dalton with Columbia Police Department here. You're listening to 101.7 FM, Front Porch Radio. Slow down in town, y'all.
I'm Chris Stewart, voice of the Alabama Crimson Tide, and you're listening to the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour on 101.7 WKOM.
Make any mule listen. Throw it down.
And welcome back in. Queen of Tennessee, Dolly Parton, First Lady, whatever you want to call her. Seen the Mule Skinner Blues back in the day. As we get ready for Mule Day.
We are preparing.
We are downtown Columbia. That's where our studios are, across from Oaks and Nichols Funeral Home. Murray Alliance Building, Memorial Building, right on West 7th Street. We have a beautiful view of everything going on. We will be streaming
Correct.
the parade. So, Landon, how can folks get onto that? How do they
Tomorrow at about 10:30, 10:45 a.m., we will be live on Facebook, YouTube. The stream will be titled Mule Day Parade 2026. It will also be available for listening on 101.7. This radio station, Drake Pugh, Sarah Elizabeth Hickman McLeod, as well as Big Lou Maddox
yeah.
on the parade broadcast team. It's going to be a lot of folks here. It's going to be packed right outside. Everybody, if you're here and you want to visit the studio,
stop by and say hello.
Definitely come by.
Absolutely. Love to talk to you. And seems like always the politicians make their way to the station and like to hear their voices heard, but that's just politicians being politicians, unfortunately. Jeremiah Smith, Ohio State's terrific wide receiver, is not going to be in the NFL draft in 2 weeks, just a little less than 2 weeks from yesterday. 2 weeks from yesterday, a little less than 2 weeks from today.
Correct.
He's going back for another year, and I don't much blame him.
Yeah.
Because
he pretty much has to.
It is estimated Mr. Smith, Jeremiah Smith, will make somewhere around $10 million to play college football.
$10 million.
10, yes.
TEN.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
6, 7.
It's actually more than that, though. 10 million.
Yeah, it's 10 million.
That's a lot of bread.
Schools are allowed to spend up to $20.5 million to pay athletes by way of revenue sharing. And then there are promotional contracts. High-profile transfers like Miami quarterback Darian Mensah and LSU quarterback Sam Levitt are believed to have agreed to deals closing in at around $6 million.
Yeah.
Or more.
Which is very interesting because you look at how much some collegiate coaches get paid, and we've now got athletes getting paid millions of dollars like that. So the balance in these types of things, that's why the players think they have so much power. They're getting paid like the coaches are. It's plain.
Well, I mean, if you're the coach, and say you're at, I don't know, say you're at NC State, you're head coach at NC State, and you're making $3 million a year. Then your NC State NIL decides they're going to spend some money, and get a quarterback in, and they pay him $5 million.
And now he's making more than a coach.
So at what point? At what point does the coach look at the quarterback, and when does the coach have leverage of being the head coach and calling the shots? Who plays? Who doesn't play? Who he thinks is giving 100%? Who is not giving 100%? Who is late for practices? You know, when it comes to disciplining players, then that coach is going to have a tough time disciplining a quarterback that's making a couple $1 million more a year than he is.
You are exactly correct. And that's why we have the problems we have in collegiate sports now, because of scenarios like that. We got 20-year-olds like me making millions of dollars more than their coaches who are 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s.
Right.
Crazy.
And I think that's and we go back, if you go back to Nick Saban at Miami, at the Miami Dolphins, I think that was what Nick Saban did not like about being head coach of the Miami Dolphins, is that if he had a linebacker, a cornerback, whoever, a player, is one of the higher paid players on the team, say he was making $10 or $12 million a year. And Saban, known to get on some players' rear ends at practice, in the game, whatever, and say he gets a little Say he and a linebacker that makes $12 million a year get a little sideways at practice one day. Right. Have some words. Saban tells him to hit showers. Get the hell out of here.
Get out of here.
If you're going to give me that type of performance, that type of effort, then you can get off this field, practice field, and go hit the showers. And then Sunday comes, and that $12 million a year linebacker is not on the field. Then guess who's going to get a phone call? Well, at least he's not on the field. Let's say for the first quarter, first half. Doesn't start.
First series.
Saban probably would get a phone call.
You think? Yeah.
From the front office, the owner, the general manager, whoever, player personnel. So, Coach, what are you doing? Well, he called me a SOB at practice. He called me a whatever. Disrespected me at practice. And you know what that owner's going to say? I don't give a damn what he called your mama.
You're exactly right.
We pay him $12 million a year to sack quarterbacks, stop the run, intercept footballs, whatever it is, to play linebacker. And he's one of the best in the league. And I don't care what he says to you. His rear end needs to be on the field every defensive play.
Yeah.
And so the same exact scenario is going to start happening, if it hasn't happened already, is going to start happening in college football.
It will. In college sports, yeah.
Or college sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, in general.
But definitely football, bigger money.
And I think Nico Iamaleava, okay.
Yes.
I think money and greed and people chirping in Nico's ear was a big factor of him leaving the University of Tennessee seeking larger stacks of green.
Yeah, some more
pastures.
bread. Some more bread.
I mean, don't you agree? I mean, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, Carson Beck went to Miami, left Georgia, got $4 million. But hey, Carson Beck, they got him in the national championship game.
So I mean, that pays.
I mean,
off.
what can you say about that?
So I mean, some of these people in these cases, like Nico, I would say Nico's a bag chaser, meaning he's chasing the bag, trying to get money.
I get you.
That's what he's trying to do. That's what he was trying to do. And it can be negative or positive.
And he has handlers or people, whether it's his father, whether it's his street agent, whatever the deal is. But people that are, well, they obviously miscalculated because he ended up at UCLA making less money than he was paid at UT in Knoxville.
So sometimes it doesn't pay off. Your people around you, they're preying on your downfall.
Be careful what you wish for.
They're preying on your downfall. That's all I got to say.
So when you talk about Jeremiah Love, I mean, he's already got outside of just the NIL. Jeremiah Smith has deals with Red Bull, Adidas, KeyBank.
Yeah.
So I mean, how much will he make with those deals plus the NIL deal combined? Could be close to double-digit millions.
And that's a thing as well. You mentioned I didn't even know he had this brand deal, but Ohio State is one of the premier Nike football teams brand-wise. They have Nike uniforms. You just said Jeremiah Smith has a deal with Adidas. Now, they've got to be paying him some real money to wear Adidas stuff, and you go to a Nike-sponsored school. So that's the type of stuff that this NIL does. Because every time Jeremiah Smith's not on that football field, he's going to be wearing Adidas.
Brett Goetz, who coached Smith on the South Florida Express 7-on-7 team in high school, said JJ is not hurting. Jeremiah Smith is not hurting. He's actually turned down deals so he could focus more on football. So it's just, I mean, man, who ever thought we would get here? I mean, it's just,
I don't know.
I mean, it really kind of makes me sad to think about it.
Money.
All right, we're going to take a second break. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. We're getting ready for the Mules tomorrow. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
14 years, they are decomposable, and unlike my home, they are not foreclosable. Freddie Mac kissed my ass. Woo! Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party.
This is Coach Tredaris Goff from Columbia Central High School football. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird & Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local, family-owned business. Every day, I work with my wife, Susie, my mother, Becky, and my son, Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Kelly Dobson, owner of Caring Hearts Home Healthcare here in Columbia. For over 20 years, we've proudly served our community, locally owned and operated, providing trusted care you can count on. We support seniors, individuals with disabilities, and even short-term care after surgery. From personal care to homemaking and companionship, our team is here to help you or your loved one live safely and comfortably at home. Call Caring Hearts today at 931-381-5470 or stop by in person, 1121 Trotwood Avenue here in Columbia.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wallcover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wallcovering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed.
Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is Coach Devin Simler from Columbia Central Baseball. You are listening to 101.7 WKOM in Columbia, Tennessee.
The Mules are back in town, April 9th to 11th at the Murray County Park, Columbia, Tennessee. Live music, vendors, contests, and yes, mules. Mule pulling, gated mules, mule scrambles, and more. Join us Thursday through Saturday at the Murray County Park. Don't miss the Mule Day Parade, 11 a.m. Saturday, April 11th. Visit muleday.com for a complete schedule of events. Brought to you by Hiller Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical. Happy you'll be, or the service is free. And the Murray County Visitors Bureau. Plan your visit now at experiencemurray.com.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
This is Lieutenant Orlando Cox with the Columbia Police Department, welcoming you to Columbia, Tennessee, home of the Mule Day Parade. We expect in large crowds, exciting parade, and a lot of activities throughout Columbia. As we celebrate, please slow down, stay alert, and watch out for pedestrians. Follow officers' directions and avoid distractions. Please buckle up. Let's work together to keep Mule Day safe, fun for everyone. Have a great Mule Day weekend.
Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better. We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel discounts, additional food offerings, and everything you need to hit the road with ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Love's in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community. Safe travels.
Discover Prime and Pint in downtown Columbia, where great food meets great company. Join us for weekly specials. Tuesday is Texas Tuesday, with a rotating menu that gives back to local causes. Wednesday is half-off burgers and pints all day long. And on Thursday, don't miss our prime rib dinner carved fresh by our chef. Make your night memorable at Prime and Pint, 105 East 6th Street, Columbia. Prime and Pint Butchery and Public House.
Hey y'all, Sergeant Jennifer Dalton with Columbia Police Department here. You're listening to 101.7 FM, Front Porch Radio. Slow down in town, y'all.
I'm Chris Stewart, voice of the Alabama Crimson Tide, and you're listening to the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour on 101.7 WKOM.
Welcome to Hee Haw, starring Buck Owens and Roy Clark.
And welcome back in to the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour Mule Day edition, baby. It's going to be on all weekend right here downtown Columbia. So we are coming to you from the WKOM studios. I've got Slim D now in the house, and as always, L Train.
Yes, sir. We are here.
Our last segment here.
Mule Day Eve.
Taking in the Masters, getting ready for the Mules. Beautiful weather. I mean, the stars are lining up, folks. I'm telling you, it's going to be quite the weekend. I'm thinking, I'm going to say well over 100,000 people come in this weekend.
Yeah, that's what we had Brady Carr on the Front Porch Happenings on 103.7 earlier. He's predicting it's going to be a very, very big weekend. I would agree with
we
that.
have seen crowds upwards of 120, 125,000.
And, you know, Brady said today, and I agree with him, this is some of the best weather we've had in a long time.
Oh, it's fantastic.
It's perfect.
Yeah, before you got here, I was telling Landon I was doing some yard work earlier today, and I just kept on knocked out the whole yard, weed eated, blew it off, everything. Never broke a sweat.
See,
broke a sweat.
Before I came here, I was just over at the at Columbia Central High School at the auctioneers contest. Landon and I were there this morning. I went back to conduct some interviews, and I'll tell you what, some great auctioneers came through. The champion was well deserved.
Okay, and a young guy.
He was a young guy from Georgia.
Okay. North Carolina Tar Heels are trying to restore its men's basketball program to the top of college hoops blue blood hierarchy, I guess. North Carolina is putting its money where its mouth is on Tuesday. North Carolina signed former Denver Nuggets coach and NBA champion head coach of the Denver Nuggets from 2023, Michael Malone. No relation to Moses.
No. Or Karl Malone.
Okay. Or the mailman. Signed Michael Malone to a 6-year, $50 million contract.
Wow.
Making him the second highest paid coach in college basketball behind – who do you think he's behind?
The most paid? Is that what you're asking? Who is the most paid? Maybe Hurley? Is it Hurley?
Bill Self of Kansas.
Okay.
Per terms of the contract, the 54-year-old will earn $7.5 million this season. So congratulations to him.
And Drake, I definitely want to add, I don't know if we were going to mention this before the conclusion of the show, but the Grand Marshal of this year's Mule Day Parade is sports-related. Do you know who it is, Drake?
Yeah, it's Sterling Marlin.
Yes, Sterling Marlin.
2-time Daytona 500 winner.
Yes, and I'm wearing my signed Sterling Marlin hat here in the studio. It's red, and I got it when I was about probably 7 years old. He gave it to my mom. Him and my mom know each other. And I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to fit it, putting it on this morning, but I am wearing it very proudly today.
I see that. Do you have a Coors sign? I see that autographed Coors Light cap you have on. Do you know who the you know Don Staley, head coach of South Carolina.
Right.
He kind of got into it or was chirping back with
Big Gino of
UConn
yeah.
after South Carolina spanked him.
Yeah, they smoked him.
You know how much money she makes a year as head coach?
No,
of
I
the South Carolina Lady Cox or Lady Gamecocks
I would
or
think
whatever.
She's probably the best head coach pay wise, maybe in women's college basketball.
$4.5 million.
$4.5 million.
So is that the highest?
She is the highest.
Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. One time for the Gamecocks.
$4.5 million.
One time for Don Staley, right there.
I mean, I'm not mad at her. I'm happy for her. I mean, I'm tickled to death. Falcons. James Pierce Jr., former University of Tennessee player, edge rusher, has informed the Falcons that he will not report for voluntary workouts on Tuesday. The status with the team has been Pierce's status with the team has been in limbo since February 7th when he was arrested following an incident with former girlfriend Rakia Jackson, who plays for the WNBA's Los Angeles Sparks.
And played for the Lady Vols as well.
Pierce was arrested after allegedly hitting Jackson's vehicle several times with his own vehicle.
Yeah, he went
and trying to block her access to the Doral, Florida Police Department, and has been charged with felony aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, felony fleeing, eluding police, felony resisting an officer. James was just having a bad damn day, wasn't he?
It was very bad day.
He's scheduled to go on trial May 4th. I would imagine he is in some type of program right now. Before May 4th, it would make sense to enter that program and get kind of squared away before you go to court in May to show the judge that you are
and before the
working on becoming a better person and that you're sorry.
That way you can play football.
And remorseful for what you were trying to do to Miss Jackson.
Right. Sorry, Miss Jackson.
But he was being for real that day. I'm telling you that much right off the bat. So
okay.
Boy.
All right. Well, we're getting ready to end up this hour. We certainly appreciate you all being with us. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. Enjoy Mule Day, and believe me, there'll be lots of adult beverages being had, a lot of parties to go to. If you've been out and you've been indulging in those adult beverages or whatever, and your decision-making is impaired whatsoever, do not drive. Call an Uber. Call a Lyft. Call a friend that will come and get you.
Call a mule.
The last place you want to be is in a crowded jail cell in Murray County Jail trying to call a lawyer or a bail bondsman because you didn't simply pick up the phone and call an Uber. This has been the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. We will talk to you on Monday.
With me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate to break down garden gate. There's not much time left today.